Welcome to episode 16 of Inside the GMHL Playoff Edition, as well as Award Edition. With me is Bill Fines. Bill, how are you?
Fantastic, Joe, and you?
The nice weather. I'm excellent. The nice weather's keeping me happy, keeps you coming, because last time you couldn't make it because of the snow.
Actually, I was away playing golf.
Oh, well, that's
in the
probably
back
true.
nine.
In the back nine.
It got snowed out.
You had to shovel it off.
Exactly.
So, it's exciting. I mean, we're already into the first round of the playoffs, and we're already seeing some pretty amazing hockey.
So far, it should be an amazing game here tonight between the Titans and the Rats.
That's right. And another game tonight is the Niagara versus Oshawa. Tonight at 7 is their first opening game.
That'll be a tough game for Oshawa.
It'll be a very tough game.
They're a tough team to play against, but Niagara's got some pretty skilled individuals playing there, so they're going to be up against it pretty good.
But playoffs is always different. They're always playing harder, playing more hungry.
And when you're only playing 2 out of 3,
yeah,
anything can happen. You lose your first game, you can be in trouble. 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That was my mistake. That was 3 out of 5. So, yeah, they're going to be in trouble against Niagara. I think everybody's going to be difficult playing against them. We haven't seen any of them on the south side, but the north side's been tough. But the south side, very competitive, those top 2 or 3 teams there. But like you said, in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Welcome back to Inside the GMHL. Joe Todd here, and I got a very special presentation here. We're so privileged that we get to actually announce the all-time assist leader with 258 assists. It's Ryder Murray with the Temiskaming Titans. 2016-2017 season is when he nailed it here. So we have Ryder Murray, come on up. And we have a very special guest that's never been on the show. I've been asking him for a while. We got the Commissioner, Ken Girard.
Congratulations, Ryder. Thank you very much. Trophy. And also we have an award also for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Ryder Murray, how do you feel?
Good. Started the playoffs a couple days ago now, and now we're getting into a groove, and I think we're finding some success here.
But this is a pretty prestige award. How do you feel about that? Hold it up for the family at home and the fans.
Yeah, you know what? I've played here 5 years now, and I'm really proud that I could get this, and I'm really just honored that the league has done this for me. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations from the voice.
Thanks again.
And as I understand as well, we're going to double check it, but as I understand, it's now the Ryder Murray Trophy. So when everybody wins it, they're going to remember you. You're a legend now in the GMHL. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. And again, I'm just honored. Thanks.
What do you say to Mommy out there? Because she's the reason for all of this.
Yeah, you know, my parents have always given up a lot for me to make this happen. So again, really honored, proud of myself, and really happy that they could put it all out there for me to go and accomplish.
All right, it's been a pleasure. Joe Todd, Inside the GMHL. Welcome back to Inside the GMHL. I'm joined with Chris Levesque. Your team's up 1-0 as you're down 1-0 in the series.
Yeah, you know what? The guys are working hard right now. I see a lot of difference than last night's game. The guys are moving their feet and getting pucks deep, keeping a simple game overall, which I think is going to be effective against these guys.
And you know, when you got a scorer like Mayu, he's not always scoring like some of the other players. It's good that everybody's stepping it up tonight.
No, exactly. That's what you need in the playoffs. You need everyone to pitch in. Everyone's got to go to work. It's an hour shift here of work here tonight. Everyone's going to buy in, and you know what? He's a Gallagher-like type player, so I mean, he works for his goals, and they come once in a while, and paid off tonight.
It'll be nice to see it tied up, and then tomorrow, still here, get a good rest in the hotel, and then come back and see what happens, get it back in your barn.
Exactly. You know what? We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We still got two periods left here to work on, and hopefully come out with the win tonight and then get ready for tomorrow's game. So one period at a time, and hope for the best.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a great run, and it's been great having you on the show. Like we said, it's the 3rd time, so good luck in the rest of tonight in the playoffs there, Chris.
Right on. Thanks, Joe. Glad to be on the show.
Thanks so much. Joe Todd here, the voice of the GMHL. Inside the GMHL is proud to be announcing the award winners, and this year we've done it. And remember, these players were voted in by all the team owners this year for the North and South winners. In first place overall, we've got Niagara Whalers, and the leading scorer from the North, Carl Lydon. And that's South Muskoka he's playing for. The best defensive forward, we got Carman Vitry from the North, the winner there from New Tech, and Blake Nadia from Kingsville in the South. Their runners-up In the north, Tommy Stanislavski from Elmegwin and Manny Mans from Niagara. So the best goalie, even with his big break there, TJ Sherwood in the north for New Tech, and Ryan Purcell from the south at St. George. And their runners-up in the north, Veli McKinnon from the Titans, and we've seen him play some great hockey right here in the first round, and then Austin Dero of Niagara. And the MVP, the Stefan Timofev from the Rattlers in the north, and of course, Manny Mans from the south in Niagara. From the north, runners-up, we got Alexander Shalamov from Seguin, and from the south, we got Vyacheslav Sergrinshev from Tottenham. All right, back with you for another interview inside the GMHL. Welcome to Inside the GMHL. Joe Todd, the voice of the GMHL, joined with Doug Taylor of the Bradford Bulls. Pretty important night tonight against Parry Sound. Last regular season game. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's we had a rough start at the beginning of the year, and so now we're battling for that 7th spot.
Yeah.
We don't want to end up in 8th, and have to play that one-game elimination game. Anything can happen in that one game, so
absolutely
we want to try to avoid that, and it's in our hands tonight.
With the rockiness of the beginning of the season, did you think you'd find yourself here fighting for 7?
It was a long road. We battled hard. We had some good fortune just after the Christmas break.
Yeah.
It's nice to be battling for 7th. I wish we could have been higher, but it is what it is.
Some are calling you the giant killer. You've taken on Parry Sound and you won when they were doing really well. You've taken on the Civics. You've won twice. What are you going to say about that?
Well, I don't know if it's giant killing. Those teams are extremely good.
Yep.
And again, like I say, when you get into one games, anything can happen. You come against a hot goalie, or your top player's out, or injuries, or anything. Come playoffs, it's a different ball game. It's
absolutely.
A series. Anything can happen.
So what do you think brought on the change? Was there anything specific that kind of happened, or?
Well, going into any year,
Yeah.
you want to have a good start, but the whole process is to get better as the years goes on, right? And improve on everything you're doing on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
So you hit the playoffs, on a high, on a good run. And basically that's what we've done this year. We got better at our game and got better in positions, and we've adapted our style, and we're hitting good stride going into the playoffs.
We talked about it being an important game. Why is it an important game? What does it mean to you if you win or lose this one, or even possibly tie it? I mean,
So if we lose,
Yeah.
We go to a one-game elimination on Friday.
Right, to play in to play off, yep.
Yeah, either against Seguin or West Nipissing.
Which recently you beat Seguin.
Yeah, and they beat us at the beginning of the year
that's
too.
right.
So, again, like I said, a one-game
parity season.
Elimination, anything
Yeah.
can happen in a one-game elimination.
It makes
So,
it interesting. I think that's why they do it.
yeah, you want to avoid that, right?
Yeah.
You'd rather like to get into a series, and then you got a few games. You could win a game or lose a game and battle back and adjust. One-game elimination is a tough game.
So tonight you prefer a win or a tie, and if you do that, who do you move on to play in the first round?
Parry Sound.
Parry Sound.
Yeah. So the loser.
So this is a little preview of what could be.
This could be a preview of the series. Yes.
So I anticipate then a very tough game, very rough game, and you guys are going to be at each other back and forth. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
of what's at stake and what could be the playoffs.
A lot is.
This
a lot
is setting the
at stake
tone
for us. This should set the tone. If we win, Parry Sound's going to know that we're coming at them, know what we have, and come the series starting Saturday, it should be a good series. If we lose, we have to regroup. If we lose, we have to regroup and play one of those two teams on Friday afternoon, which will be a whole battle on itself. So.
Well, like I said, it's going to be a good playoffs, the GMHL wide.
Yeah, there's a lot of good teams. I know you've said it a million times. The parity is amazing
Absolutely.
in this league. This year, I've been in it 3 years, and this year, from the 8th place team to the top place team, it's tight, especially in the north. The south, I'm not sure. I don't really see a lot of those games.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything can happen. But like the NHL with the Los Angeles Kings a few years ago, right? They squeaked into the playoffs, and they won the whole thing,
which was awesome.
So come playoffs is a whole new season.
Whole new ball game.
And anything
in
can
this
happen.
game, a puck game, but yeah.
Yeah, and anything can happen,
Anything.
right? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, all I can say is, Doug, good luck. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Yes, thank you, Joe.
All right, it's been a great season. So I'm going to be
year.
back with you for some more interviews, and we'll see what we can do. So Joe Todd, inside the GMHL. Welcome back to Inside the GMHL. A great treat. We have not been able to have Perry Sound on, and we've got Doug Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond on the show today. How you doing?
I'm good, Joe. How are you?
Good. How was the bus trip up?
Not bad. Short, sweet.
Oh, I like
only
that.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah,
So,
I had a motel in Seguin, so
okay.
I know the area well.
Small area, small town.
Yeah, Bobby Orr from
Orr.
Perry Sound,
Yes.
and we were looking as investors into his house, but I talked about it before on the show, but it's fallen into the ground now. But you know, I just thought that room, you know, that's where he dreamed of being.
Right. Skating on the frozen
NHL,
lakes
yeah.
out there too. I'm actually reading his book. It's a really good book.
Yeah,
So,
all about him.
yep, it is.
So, kind of a big game for the Bulls tonight. What does it mean to you guys?
Well, right now it's just about, it's not with whether we win or lose. It's
Right.
about buying into the process of, playing the right way, making sure we're ready for the playoffs. Obviously, we got some guys that are going to rest up, be ready for the weekend. It
Makes
means
sense.
more to them,
Yeah.
this game, than it does for us. But
But what it does mean, it could be a preview of what's to come in the first round.
Yes. We know that it's either going to be Meaford or the Bulls.
Yep.
The Bulls.
And it's right on the line.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It's
they
right
either
there.
got to win or tie tonight. So,
Right. I think 1 point.
yep,
They're
1 point will do it for
they're
them.
in seventh, so it's a big game for them. In our regards, it's just good to get going, stay consistent,
Yeah.
make sure we're ready to go for the playoffs.
It's got to be a little revenge factor in there. I mean, last time you guys met, it was early in the season in your barn,
Right.
and I believe they won.
They did. It was 5-2, I believe.
Yeah.
Even though we outshot them, they're a team that plays physical. They
Yep.
play the body really well. About 85% of our guys are European, so it's completely opposite.
Yep.
We're not going to be that run and gun team physically. We're based off speed, skill,
A little finesse in
puck
there.
possession. So
Yeah.
we're getting a little better playing physical. But like I said, this game's a good test for us
Oh,
moving
for sure.
into playoffs.
And it's been the parity season. And,
Right.
I've talked about it before with everybody else. Haven't been able to with you. Have you seen that this season playing some teams?
Absolutely. If you're not ready to go any given night, you can be upset.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not having games like last year where it's 10-2, 10-3.
Yeah, it's
They're even
very tight.
contested games. And, there's a lot of teams out here willing to put in the work. And you see a lot of consistency night in and night out. So I think that's the biggest difference from this year compared to last year.
I know you got to get to work. We're right close to game time now, but one last question is, do you think that you guys made some big changes around the trade deadline? I mean, we had a 16, which is a big deal in the GMHL. 16 trades or acquisitions, and nobody was selling. No one was selling as much as usual. So was that the same for you? I mean, you guys have been, hovering around that 5th place for a while, and holding your own.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the same for you? Because you knew the playoffs were a big possibility for you even early on.
Right. We were pretty content with what we have right now.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up some role guys from Orangeville, obviously.
Yep.
When they disbanded, we picked up 4 of their top guys. They're all in the lineup tonight.
Excellent.
So I think we're deeper than where we were at the beginning of the year. So moving into playoffs, now you're not burning that first, second line as much. You can roll the 4 lines, and then obviously come, third period, you're ready to go with those top guys, so they're not as burned out. So I think we're ready to go. Obviously, we still have some work to do, and tonight's gonna be a good game.
All right, well, Doug Raymond, good luck at the playoffs. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate
Thanks so
it.
much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Joe Todd, it's been Inside the GMHL. We'll be back with you soon. And best forward, we got Carl Lydon from the north, and he's from South Muskoka. And we got Reagan Yu, great player from the south, from London Lakers. And their runners-up are Stepan Timofev from the Rattlers and Vyacheslav Sergrinchev from Tottenham, of course. And then best defense, we've got, in the north, we got Zach Becollet from the Bulls. And we've got Zachary Wright from the Oshawa River Kings. And their runners-up in the north is Brian Austin from Omeguin, and we got from the south, we've got Tyler Garcia from Kingsville. The Rookie of the Year, great award there. We've got from the north, we got Zach Lefebvre from the Titans, and then from the south, we got Noah Bataliga from the Predators. And their runners-up are Danielia Ryben from New Tech and Jesse Matterson from Niagara. Now, for Hart, we've got Carter Annette from the north, and he's playing for the Meaford Knights, and we've got Ryan De Silva from the south for the Tottenham Steam. And their runners-up is Tyler Quintos from the Bulls and Mercia Constantine from Tilsonburg Hurricanes. Now, the most sportsmen, we've got Tom Stanislavski from the north, from Omeguin, and we got Brody Dyke from the south for Northumberland. Now, their runners-up are Hassan Al-Dazuli from the Rattlers and Chris Martin from St. George. Now, the best coach, we've got Doug Raymond in the north from Perry Sound, and we got Ryan Ramsey from North York in the south. Their runners-up are Miles Pepin. We've had him on the show from Omeguin, and the runner-up for the south is Rob Turnbull from the Predators. Welcome back to Inside the GMHL. Joe Todd standing with Tanner Fosnon. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Absolutely great. Pretty good positioning in the season here. You're going definitely into the playoffs.
Right, yeah. I'm pretty excited for it.
Absolutely. It's been a tough year. How long have you been in the GMHL?
This is my first season.
So pretty exciting. So where did you do before this?
I only played high school in the States, so.
So you're an American boy?
Yes.
Hence the no accent.
Yes.
So the flow's going to stay, or what? What are you going to do with this?
The flow's going to stay.
Forever?
Forever.
All right. And they don't see it that long usually, so that's pretty good. Yeah. But remember what Jagger cut his hair. He still had a hockey game.
It's all right. The long hair suits me, so it's all right.
How long have you been playing goaltender?
Since I was 7.
Since you were 7?
Yeah.
Excellent. And so the playoffs are coming up. You might be facing the Bulls.
Yeah. By the looks of it, looks like we're going to be playing the Bulls, but who knows?
Who knows? I mean, it's been a parity season. We never know who's going to win on any given nights.
Right.
You guys are down 5-0, but that could change.
It could change. We just need to work harder, get more pucks on net, and we'll see what happens.
We've got 40 minutes of hockey. That's an eternity.
Yeah, it's only after the first, so.
That's right. We've seen you boys play well all season, so. And you did lose to these guys, but doesn't mean you're going to lose tonight.
No, I think we just have to get the bus legs out of us, so I think the next period will be better.
All right. Well, anything you want to say back home to the family? And where is that?
Bowling Green, Ohio.
Cool, Bowling Green, Ohio. I like that. Never heard of it.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Miss you. Hope to see you guys soon.
All right. Hopefully they'll be watching.
Hopefully.
All right. Good luck in the rest of the game and as well the playoff.
Thank you very much.
All right, Joe Todd, back with you for more interviews. All right, Joe Todd standing with
David Senecal here.
David Senecal. Had the last name, didn't have the first name on the memory. It's 3 seconds is a long time. But inside the GMHL, joining us, what position do you play?
Defenseman.
Excellent. And you kind of need it in there tonight. What, are you tired or what? Bus legs?
No, I think we just came out flat-footed there, but I think next period we come out, get pucks deep, get pucks to the net, and play the body, and I think we'll be all set.
You know, I just noticed more than usual, you guys are really, you included, also it was number 9, I believe, great sportsmanship tonight. You have a lot of respect for this team?
Yeah, you know, you got to have respect and sportsmanship out there when you're playing. I mean, words get tossed around to each other, but you just got to shrug it off and keep playing.
Absolutely. You kind of took out Don Carter Jr. there, but then you try to help him up.
Yeah, you know, it's all in the fun of the game, right? So.
That's right. You can be teammates one day in the big leagues.
Yeah, hopefully.
So you're playing defense. How long have you played?
This is my second year in the GMHL. I've been playing for 16 years now.
Wow. So you feel like an old man?
Yeah, well, I'm getting there.
Some days, eh?
Yeah.
But you got all your teeth, though.
Almost.
So anything you want to say back home to the family?
Yeah, hi, Mom and Dad. It's been a while, so looking forward to seeing you after the season. Hopefully we can take it all the way.
Awesome. Well, good luck in the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Joe Todd, inside the GMHL. Talk to you soon. Welcome back to Inside the GMHL. Joe Todd with Lee Paulette. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Good.
They came back there, but you're up 3-2 now.
Yeah, we're playing well. I think a few penalties, maybe a bit soft, but I think we're doing good.
Absolutely, but it's definitely discipline. You got to stay out of the box because the 2 goals did come from the power plays.
Yeah, definitely. I think the penalties were a bit soft, but we're 5-on-5, we're winning 3-0, so.
Well, especially the last one, I think. I think he was just he played hard and he just nicked them.
It's one of those. Sometimes they're hard to call, so they're doing a good job.
Yeah, refs doing a good job, but so are you guys. But Rattlers not giving it to you easy.
Oh no, definitely not. Yesterday was a good game. They fought tough. They played a strong playoff game. We're coming back today and doing the same. So.
Absolutely, it's been a great season. It's been a parity season, and you guys are not giving up, and neither are they.
No, yeah, we're making a good run for it now. We came good after Christmas, and it's showing now. And Chris is doing a good job at keeping us all in check, and we're all doing our job. So yeah, it's good.
Where are you from?
Manchester, England.
I figured it was there.
Yeah, strong accent, eh?
Yeah. What do you want to say back home to the family?
Just keep supporting me. I'm thankful for everything they've done for me out here and supporting me. So yeah, I hope I'm doing them proud.
Cheers to the mates.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. So good luck for the rest of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Joe Todd, inside the GMHL. Back with you soon. All right. I told you we'd be back, and I got a special guest. He's been on before. Bubba, how are you?
Not too bad, Joe. Yourself?
I'm doing well, but probably not as well as you. Your boys are up 1-0 here in the second game of the playoffs.
That's correct. We got a good early start tonight, Joe, and I think the boys look to be ready to take it at least to another game for sure.
All right, well, I got a special request. We're going to be down a man tomorrow for the play-by-play. You know what would be cool?
What's that?
Me with the legend, the rookie with the legend on play-by-play tomorrow, third game of the playoffs.
Well, I'd be honored.
Well, I'm looking forward to it then. Let's meet up tomorrow. It's a 4:30 game, an early game, so let's do it together.
No problem. I'll be there and I'll be ready.
All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Good luck tonight to your boys.
Same to you.
All right, inside the GMHL, back with you soon. This year, the North and South winners. Joe Todd, the voice of the GMHL on Inside the GMHL.